Hello, it is Sunday afternoon. Nishanta and I are sitting down to lesson plan. We were just laughing that we used to go to coffee shops, that one Cafe Meister I always show in here. We used to go to coffee shops and lesson plan, and now we have little miss over there like destroying this room as we lesson plan. But anyways, we're getting ready for our first full week of school. Last week was supposed to be our starter week, but the Holy Fire caused school to be canceled on Thursday and Friday. So we only had school on Wednesday. It was canceled because the air quality was too poor because of all of the ash in the air. Anyways, we're sitting down to plan. If you don't know yet, we both work at the same school. He teaches 7th grade science and I teach English learners. This year I have mostly 7th graders and I teach a class of web. So we share current students and then I have some of his previous students. Starting Mommy's lesson plans? Wow, the kids are gonna learn so much. That's great. Wow. I finished my plans for the week. I'll give you daily updates throughout the week. My plans seriously look like this. So I sketched them on paper because I'm still like getting in my groove for the new school year, and new Ari added her touches to it. So
No.
Oh yes you did. You wrote on my book. Say bye. Good morning, it's Monday. I just got back after, remember I haven't been here since Wednesday because of the fire. Look. Oh, my poor babies, my plants. This one's sad too. Look, you guys. Oh my goodness, look. The other ones seem okay. Today we are reading The Dot as our book a day. The kids are reading in their books. I'm starting to get them checked out using a Google form when I can, and I'm putting post-its on them with their names. So I do this and then I tape them with their names on the back, so if they lose them on campus, people know how to get them back. So I put their first and last name and then my name and their period. So they're getting books checked out. They're writing about how they feel about writing. And then our classwork activity is the Frayer A Classmate, which I'm kind of excited about. It's going really well. So I'm modeling it with the kids first. I don't know if you can, if this one's done. I'm modeling it first and having you kids sit up with me. And then the kids are doing the questions with a partner, and at the end, everybody is presenting out in front of the class. So it's the second day of school, and my kids are presenting in front of everyone, which is huge for ELs, and I'm even having my web kids do it too, just as a getting to know you game. Did you hear her, Auntie? Baby, you got your book? Say book?
Is that your book?
I have to show you this great haul. Look at all those. I think this classroom book a day might be the coolest thing I've ever found. If you guys haven't heard of it, look it up. It's amazing, and it's gonna give me all these stories I can just talk about with my kids, and look how fun. Also got 3 books for $1.50, including where is it? I found it. I got Miss Peregrine's, like a brand new mint condition Miss Peregrine, The Uglies, and a Choose Your Own Adventure for $1.50 at the used bookstore as I walked out. I am excited. I had to leave behind my Uglies and my Miss Peregrines at my old school, so I'm excited to restock. I am loving teaching a lot more right now than I have lately. Good night. Hello, it is Tuesday, our second day of the second week of school, and oh my god, I'm having so much fun with lemmings. So my book of the day is this book. I picked it up at the library last night. It is hilarious. I also, with the advice of my co-teacher, we showed a video about lemmings, and it's just been super funny. Like, they had no idea about what lemmings were. It was great. We are working on, we had our first circle today. I'll be sure to show you a video of that. I got some mats. Last year I had a big problem with my circle kids like scooting back all the time. And so for this year, I bought these, 75 cents each at the store. And so I'm having my kids sit here and we're doing our circle. I'm using my dry erase boards to set the circle up for the first time, and that's going well. And then my kids are doing another Frayer model, but this time they're doing it for school procedures because we're going back over the ones we did last week, and it's going awesome. Oh, I also had kids finish 3 books already. I'm only halfway through my day, and I already had 3 boys finish novels, which makes me really excited for the 180 days activity.
The migration chemicals affects.
We are doing something new in class day. This is called Circle. I've done it in my classes for many years. It's our first time doing it in this class. Please look at the back of the room. After he's done, he's going to pass to Israel. Go ahead and get started.
My name is Enrique and my hobby is writing quads.
My name is Israel, and they are both asleep. I opened my skin.
Good morning, it's Wednesday. I'm at a light in my car and I'm on my way to work, but I am lesson planning in my notebook in my lap because I just realized I have to revise my lesson plans for a day. Anybody else do that? I have this problem all the time. I have this big idea and then I'm like, wait, I have something better. So I switched it. Also, I didn't have time to get my syllabus totally ready because mom life. Does it look like it's gonna be funny?
No.
What's it look like it's probably gonna be more like?
Thinking?
More of a thinking book. It looks a little more serious. It's a little more artistic. The change I made was to not go over my syllabus, and instead I'm having the kids do a T-chart about their reading homework. So I'm doing this with a whole group with problems for doing homework and solutions to help them come up with things. I'm guiding them towards creating like a little nook space at home where they can do their work. And then I had them work with partners to do another Frayer diagram, because I'm all over it, with homework, and they get to draw a picture of where they are going to do their homework. I'm also sending a paper home, telling them to buy their comp books, and it's going well. In my web class, by the way, we also played a game called Beat the Feet, which is one of my favorite team building name games. I'll put a link to it down there so you can play it too. But it was really fun. I'm kind of getting used to the class of 50 kids. Oh, we're also playing a game, because it's Wednesdays, that's game day. We're also playing a game called Boom, which is like clapping and thumbs up, thumbs downing. That one I found in a book. I haven't found directions to it online, but it's a fun day in class. What I want each of you to do is to think about in your house, where can you sit to focus? Keep that in your mind. I keep driving home in such a good mood. I'm really liking my year this year. Full disclosure, there were some tears my first couple years transitioning to the middle school. It was a hard move from my old job, but 2 years, I got middle school down, I think, so far. I said 2 years, but I like to be technical. It's actually my 3rd year teaching middle school. My first year with a full-time contract was middle school, but that was longer ago than I can remember. Do you remember when I said I wasn't going in Target for the whole month? Do you remember that? Fail. What is it, the second week of school and I already caved? Hello, it is Thursday. We started another EduProtocol in my class today. We are doing the 8 parts activity. I took my paper I made last year and I simplified it more with the elementary version that was in the EduProtocols field guide. I had already been using this before I read the book, but I simplified it for my classes, so it looks like this. We got the little lemmings on there because we're kind of in love with lemmings right now. And my book for today was Will You Read to Me? It's about a cute little piggy who is the only one in his family who doesn't just like food and mud. And so we talked about how it's okay if you're not like your family, and about how if you're somebody who wants to go to college and your family's not a family with college educated people, then you're gonna have to be that outsider who reads and does more writing so that you learn and you get more reps. I'm just really enjoying the conversation sparked by the picture books. The kids shared about the protagonists in their novels they're reading, and my web kids went out to lunch. I sent some of them out because the 7th graders have been telling me they don't know where the bathrooms are. So I was like, you go out there and make sure that every 7th grader at Pinnacotti Middle School knows where the bathroom is. And when they came back in, I was working on a little positivity wall for them, and they like ate this stuff up. They overwhelmed my wall with positive notes for each other. And Mr. Yu popped in, that's Nishanta, my boyfriend who works at the same school, and he played a fun game with the kids called 4 Corners.
1, 2, 3, 4. Leslie, start counting loud so people can hear you.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Did I tell you my classroom door is open? Watch. This is how I have to let my kids in. So, I noticed one of my classes needs a lot of help with writing. I went fast through something. No, I have to remember to slow it down. I'm used to teaching high school and I just go too fast with things, and I have to stop and remember they're only in 7th grade and they're still learning English. I have to slow down. Note to self.
And it helps me understand people.
You made 5 of the Frayer models already. Now we are going to switch to a different lesson that we will be repeating. This one we're calling a picture paragraph. So for person, I'll take a hand. What is the person, Jesse? It's a girl. Sit. Reading. Smiling. Relaxing. Yay. There is a girl relaxing in a chair in her bedroom. We have this garden, and the teachers who were in charge of it aren't here anymore. And I keep walking to my car and seeing, look. Well, that's not a good one. I'm just gonna throw that. But I was looking, I found beets, and I'm going to take them home and we're going to eat them because my beets didn't grow, but this beet looks delicious. I made myself this big to-do list of chores and errands to run before I left school, and I was gonna do it after work. But then I realized I have Saturday, so we're at the park. Come on, run, come on. So I cooked the greens. I think it is Swiss chard. I burnt the garlic though. I didn't think it was good. Nuari thought it's good. Good morning, it's Friday. Look, I have a little passenger in the car today. I picked basil plants. My friend Michelle has a garden too, and I also picked her some fresh basil. Our basil is out of control, and these baby plants are everywhere. Words sounded the same, and I heard somebody say the word when I first started reading. When you're reading and the words sound the same, what is that called? Rhyming. This book had a lot of rhyming words in it. we did our second circles in class. The question was, how do you feel about middle school? So far, most of the kids' answers have been very positive and about enjoying their friends. Our classwork is another 8 parts. This one's about a daddy helping a kid on a bike, and I'm helping the kids with that just a little bit. And last class I gave them a word bank, then I sent them off to work in groups and had them share their paragraphs with another group when they were done. Our book was Wild About Books. It's about animals, reading a variety of books in the zoo, and we talked about how it's okay to have, not okay, it's like expected that you should have a type of books that you like to read, and you should know what genre of books you like to read. That was also our suggested post for journals in web. We made, are there any left in here? There's one over here. We made cootie catchers, fortune tellers. We're waiting on the class numbers to get adjusted in that class before we start our actual curriculum. So we made cootie catchers and they practiced with each other. They totally had a good time. This morning we had a staff meeting before school, and it was about like the behavior ladder and all that stuff, and I didn't pay close attention because this year I'm really going to work on not sending kids out of my class and dealing with it all as much as I can, like internally, so that I'm not taking my authority out to somebody else unless it's like a really bad thing. So I'm gonna try to work on it one-on-one with the kids and with their parents if I have to. You're 12, yay! By the way, I'm having a problem in my classes. I don't know what to do with my newcomers during independent reading. Like my kids who just moved here, and don't speak English. I don't know what to do with them. Should I go buy them books in Spanish? I put it on Insta too, but if I haven't gotten good advice, you should give me some in the comments below when you watch this vlog because I need help with them. Hi, it's Saturday morning. I am at a thrift store, my third one of the day. Nishant, Newari, and I were out to lunch and we decided to hit thrift stores on the way home. Most of them, the books were $1.99. No. But I found a ton of books in Spanish. Remember yesterday I just said I needed some? I found a little stack, so my newcomer library is beginning. We're back from the store. We have 53 books. Oh, what happened? No? Yeah, say kitty, get off the books. And he's licking no David, and we're gonna tell him no. Say no. Kitty, off. Okay, so we have, get off, cat. So we have 53, one's going in the trash though, because it was really just, and it snuck in, but I think we got a great deal for just $5. Oh, look, this one is from 1964. It's like an old kid's board book. Newari has another one about farms. It's a bear. Say bear. Board. She's saying board like she knows what that means. Okay, we're gonna box them up and take them to school. Well, some of them might stay, like this one's staying with Newari. Some of the picture books might, but everybody else is going. Fish. Alrighty, it's time for us to say goodbye for the week. Thank you so much for watching the whole vlog. Bye-bye. She's got it down. Oh, look, we left her elephant Binky in San Diego and Daddy made her this one. It's makeshift. All the lessons I did this week, I'm going to put a link down below and you can just open the spreadsheet up and take a copy, make a copy of anything for free. I don't charge for my stuff because I didn't make it up, like someone taught me, so I'm passing it on to you. It will all be down there for you. If you use it, please tag me and share and let me know. So thank you. Thank you for sharing the first full week back to school with our family. Bye.